Welcome to Bowie Sports Roblox, home of the action. Tonight's broadcast will begin soon for the LFL Bowl, the North Carolina Panthers versus the Tennessee Titans. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Bowie Sports YouTube channel and stay tuned for more updates. Welcome to Bowie Sports Roblox, home of the action. Tonight's broadcast will begin soon for the LFL Bowl, the North Carolina Panthers versus the Tennessee Titans. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Bowie Sports YouTube channel and stay tuned for more updates. This is a mic test, mic test, mic test one. Mic test one. Let's go over it.
heroes and greatness. You gotta see this. Yeah, yeah.
3, 2,
Cleveland is a
1.
city of titles in 40 years.
A rivalry and trilogy making more history. Cavs and Dubs finaling again in year number 3. Two teams that are the best. Only one would taste glory. Familiar plot that deep is the same big story. There's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Proving I'm not second best. Redeeming a strong year-long quest. Delivering substance with style. And again, silence and all denial. Hey, I'm the realest, after all. Tell them be humble. Hold up.
It's the matchup most NBA fans expected. It's the matchup many NBA fans wanted to see.
On the Bounty Roblox. On the action. My name is Ronald BX, and you're watching live here at TAA Bank here in Jacksonville, Tennessee. Folks, we got something that you do not want to miss. The Leon Football League Ball. Man, this game is going to be crazy. But by the way, tonight's game is sponsored by Kia. Movement Inspires, the official partner of Bowie Sports Roblox. Now, getting into these games, I've been really focused about LFL this year, but all I know that these two teams are pretty heck of a good. I really don't know anyone here, but it's really hard to explain something you really haven't seen in a long time. But all I know is really going to be a good game, and I don't like Sean. Only thing I just don't like Sean. But overall, everyone's getting ready. There's a lot of pack action fans around the field, and we're just waiting for one more team to join up the stadium as we speak right now. But intros will begin very shortly, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome to Valley Sports, covering all the action from RBL, Business Baseball League, Roblox Hockey League, Roblox Football, and the biggest non-stop excitement in all in one place. You are now watching Valley Sports on Roblox.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bowie Sports Roblox. Here tonight, starting line is sponsored by Kia. Movement Inspires. Dakota, Sean, West, Sean, RS, Vert. Starting lineup is messed up due to some glitches due to stadium lag. But folks, this game is going to be special. Tonight's starting lineup is sponsored by Kia. Movement that inspires. And now sending the Leon for PA announcer. now sending into Leon for PA announcer. Start line. And that was the introduction, sponsored by Kia. Movement inspires. And now, folks, it's time to begin one of the most famous games, LFL ball, was now be doing the national anthem. Introduction, and it's finally time to start the games. Be sure to invite your friends to the streams, grab your popcorn, and sit back, relax for the most famous games on Roblox. If you want more Valley Sports updates, be sure to like and subscribe to reach us to 400 subscribers. Here we go, and that ball is going to go short, coming there to number 90. 90 sacked down right at the 25-yard line. Already ahead of the game. And it looks like we were doing the kick with a short kick once again, and the ball will be disappeared again. A huge delay going on there with Tennessee. Not sure what's going on, but it needs to get this done quickly. And here we go, real quick, coming in and pass down to number 9. Sack that to 25-yard. 1st and 10. And number 9. Summer on him. Good catch, and now we failed the catch. A lot of pressure from the defense. Just couldn't help it with the offense. Panthers just cannot. Chase could just not handle that pressure. Second and 10. Now we're trying to find a way. Summer trying to figure out what the hell is going on. He's going to run the ball down to the 40. The 50 in with Summer. Summer with the yam time. Back at 1st down with a good play by Young. Kira is doing an excellent job. Making very smart choices with the ball. Kira ball. D-line's not doing that good. Short ball, and that's going to be incomplete. Not sure. Not sure incomplete, though. Here we go, Kira with the ball. Really trying to make eye contact right there. Caught. Down there for the zone. Here with the first touchdown of the game. This crowd is getting loud. Oh, the 6. Kira trying to find someone. Defenders are just way too much for him. May get a sack right here. Needs to make a quick decision. Down the left field. Head to the net's over. It looks like that would be a no good call right there. And that will be Titans ball. Pretty good game starting off right now. First off, we saw Kira with the good ball handling, very good smart decision by running that ball to get 1st down to really get close to that really to the end zone. But yeah. Here we go. That ball will be selfed. No idea what's going on. Looks like you have some ball glitchers. Summer will catch. Defenders are trying to block in. Irritator trying to really get that dive. Summer coming in with a spin move. Down. The blockers are doing amazing. Coming down the 40, the 30, The 20 missed the dive. Interior missed the dive again, and touchdown Titans. Titans with the second score of the game. Already coming with a good game. Usually you don't see that in LFL that much, do you? And it looks like Titans will force fours. Kick Summer, and that will be no good. Missing a whole kick. Yikes. Kick Summer, and that will be no good. Coming down to Irritator. Irritator will receive the ball. Down to the 30. Number 1's really trying to fit that, but oh my gosh. Already again, and we got another touchdown with the Panthers. A really easy run there. The Titans defense is just not communicating there. They really need to really step up from that. First half of the game, Chase got a big drop, and the Titans defense was doing good. Now they really just need to lock in, stop having a lot of confidence. Oh my goodness, the defense. Maybe I was wrong, but they really got really motivated from that last sack. Ever since that last second drop, since they had ball during the first play. But now they really communicated and really did their part. Down short, they'll go straight to, not knowing these players, Kuru, and he'll be sacked. Sean with ball. Sean throwing deep. And caught! Down to Vert with the touchdown! Very good play there. No one on him either. Already starting with a good game here. Sean with the sack. Really not communicating on offense there. And they will not get the 2-point. Ball will now received to the Panthers. Sean with a self who may redo that one. 2 minutes left on the play, and we are back with football. Irritator with ball. Little sack from there from Vert. Very nice. I feel like the Titans defense are really reading the offense. Summer is actually doing wonderful, actually. Imaginary is doing a hell of a job at rusher. He's been reading them for the past 2 plays now. Looks like they may hand off this. Sean Hike, and it will be a flag. Looks like it might be a false start there. And that ball will go up. And oh, yikes. Interception from Sean. Not sure if they may redo that play because they called a flag. And they did. So it will be Panthers ball. 2 minutes left on the play. Down deep, and that's going to be over to the crowd. The defense is really reading the Panthers right now. And they can probably win this ball game if they can beat it. Cairo with ball. Imaginator with the defense really sliding his feet. Cairo looking really someone wide open. Might throw down the left field if he can throw it quickly. Yeah, he sure will. And Imitator will get the ball. Coming down close. Blocked 2 times. And he will get the open straight to the middle. And the defenders fail to grab him. And Cairo, I think that's Sean right there. Sean will get the sack. Cairo thrown down the right. And that'll be over. Folks, if you like more games like this, be sure to subscribe to the Bally Sports YouTube channel. Cairo's trying to find somewhere open. He might run, but he won't. Rejects it. Looking for someone overhead tap. He will run the ball, going straight down, and for the touchdown! Very good ball movement from Cairo there. Really didn't know what to do there. Offense really it wasn't really making up. They were just going in circles, not making plays. And he will get the easy touchdown. Now the Panthers take the lead. Like 7-point game. Game is going absolute nuts. Back-to-back touchdown. And that ball is high up, and that's going to go straight to Imaginator. Ooh, crossed up right there. We just now saw that. Looking back, slide, ankles, and going down to the 40, the 30, fails to catch him again. Doing absolutely a great job. I think that's a touchdown. What a play by 2026, actually. 2026 Imaginator. Wow. And nobody can stop him. I feel like the weakness of this game is always the returns. Because the defense is just straight ass. Don't know why. Sean looking for someone wide open. 18 to go. Down the left. 2026 for the catch. I don't think they're going to call it a touchdown. And it's good. Got us a tied game. Yep, got ourselves a tied game here with 17 left on the clock. Ball caught. Here we go, Cairo, to finish off these final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Two seconds left. And it's a caught. What a catch. 0 seconds left, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. First quarter, 20-20. Tied game. Coming back to the games. Cairo down right, and fails to catch that right there. Pretty intense defense, and that'll be incomplete. Cairo. Looking for someone wide, and oh my gosh, 2026 Imaginator. 4 sacks in a row. This dude is unstoppable when he's rushing. Please give him Defense Player of the Year, because holy, the defense is going crazy, and Cairo cannot handle this right here. A lot of ball move going down the left field. It looks like he's gonna throw that straight up to no one, and that's gonna be a read-in. And they're saying not BG, and they're not sure what is going on. Folks, be sure to like and subscribe to the Valley Sports YouTube channel for more updates such as basketball, football, hockey, wrestling, golf, and much more sports, only on Valley Sports Roblox. Now return to the games again. Cairo, we would do that play 3rd and 31 with exactly 4 minutes left on the clock. Tied ball game here. These games are going good. Flag on the play there. And Kairos is no idea what's going on. Defense really trying to set up, and Imaginator looking into Cairo's his demon eyes looking into Cairo right there, man. Hopefully he gets 5 sacks in a row in this LFL Bowl. Season 5. It looks like they'll be pushed back 5- yards there. 3rd and 41. I think 10. And it looks like Imaginator started a little white right there. Cairo gets a little head start from there. Looking like a little spicy hot spot from right side the field. And that's going to be over. That's a burger. Burger from Cairo. Buns, lettuce, cheese, pickle. Put the patty in between. And Cairo throws a whole burger. Burger. Just shame. Almost down to end zone. There's a possible chance that Imaginator could get a safety there. Cairo looking from right side field. Over again. That's a burger. And that's going to be a turnover. And that's one of a hell of a burger. And one of a... Yikes. Great defense from Imaginator. Cairo is a little too pressured. Sean may run the ball. Will not. Defense really trying to press in. Someone right there, left side field. And that's going to be incomplete if they call it. Hopefully they call incomplete, because that looked like an incomplete to me there. It's too pressured. Sean may run the ball. Will not. And jumps, and that's not going to be a touchdown. I don't think that's going to be a touchdown. He's short at 1. 4th and inch. Looks like they may have to do a little tush and push. Maybe they'll run. And he will run for the touchdown. Sean with the easiest touchdown of the game. 26-20. Great game from Sean. We'll go for 2. Haven't seen a complete play. And Imaginator fails. Yikes. And notice how all these past plays of a 2-point have been absolute trash. No one has completed a perfect 2-point. But a good one. I'm not saying they're all bad. Cairo over 5 people, and I think. And Cairo will get the easy touchdown. Jeez. 3. Wow. Touchdown Panthers. Another full run play. Almost like 90 yards. At least 80. 77. Like 88-yard run. 85, I think. Cairo hikes. Look at someone. Looking a little spicy on the left side. And he really spread it from there. Offense spreading out. Looks like they're running zone. Imaginator really pacing his time. Cairo under pressure. Cairo Throwing it deep, a little short, intercepted by Sean. Sean running down the right. And the blocking from Imaginator is going insane. And Cairo fails to get him. And he is gone. The pit 6. Going downfield. Locking to his... Oh, the disrespect. It's a touchdown. The pick 6. What a play. What a play from Sean. And he gets the 2 point. And now the Titans are up by 2. And we back to Titans ball. And looks like Vert just tried to dive for that ball. Here we go. Defense with the Titans awfully getting terrible. Looks like he'll drop back. Looking spicy on left side. Catches. Spin move. Dives, and oh my goodness, that's an ACL. This game has been pretty good. 2nd and 5. 2-point game, almost to the 3rd quarter. In the LFL Bowl. 2 minutes left remaining on the quarter. Little leg burn right there. 2 minutes left. Looking real spicy on the left. If he just threw that dot straight and just swatted. Look, it looks like they may call a BG right there. And they will redo the play. The play is redone. I don't think that was a good play. I'm glad they redid that. 1 minute left on the quarter. And that ball is finally hiked. Looking down the left. Could throw a dot straight down if he wants to. Really taking his time. And Tater really pressing up on him. He has to force it quickly. And that's a... Not sure what that is, but... Out of bounds. Incomplete, too. Sean looking for someone. Too much pressure. Coming in rushers. Imaginator wide. Into the catch. No one on him. No one. Absolute no one. Looks like stay down. Just, oh gosh. Sway just dropped it back in front of him. There we go. Chase. Almost crossed the blue line. Defense is really not helping at all. Drops back. May throw dot middle. Too much. May get sacked. 1 minute left on the play. And he's down. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15, 28-26. Very good tight game here. Still neck-to-neck game here. And that's going to be incomplete. Or probably a redo. I don't think they blew. And it's a false start. And ball is hiked. It was hiked. 30 seconds left on the period. Down deep, and that's over. $38 remaining. in the quarter. And that's caught. Vert with a good catch. Coming in second and beats back. And that's going to be... Not sure what just happened there, but... It's going to just happen. That ball is spinning. And that's deep. And it's caught. I think that's out of bounds. And it's out. And it's out of bounds. And I think that might be halftime, folks. Folks, here's the score for halftime. 26-28. The Tennessee Titans take the lead here in the LFL Bowl. Right now, with its strong defense, nothing can stop the Titans now, could they? Now, Oregon with the Panthers. The Panthers' offense is looking awfully trash. A little bit of miscommunication, lack of offense. And now, folks, here's today's Kia LFL Bowl halftime show.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. What they hit her with? What they hit her with a bazooka? Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing plays about that blitz. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about how they did you quit. Granny, I'm sorry, but I'ma have to go ahead and forgive him and forget. I don't know what you want me to do. You gon' slide, you gon' lose your whole crew. Homicide when I think about you. If you was out, what would you do? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister.
Heroes and greatness. You gotta see this. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
In 40 years.
A rivalry and trilogy making more history. Cavs and Dubs finaling again in year number 3. Two teams that are the best. Only one would taste glory. Familiar plot that deepens the same big story. There's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Proving I'm not second best. Redeeming a strong year-long quest. Delivering substance with style. And again, silence and all denial. I'm the realest, after all. Tell them be humble. Holla.
It's the matchup most NBA fans expected. It's the matchup many NBA fans wanted to see.
Heroes and greatness. You gotta see this. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And now, folks, we're now back for more LFL Bowl football. Why it has been a very tight game for the past 2 minutes. back after some technical difficulties. It looks like the game is a little bit faded away. It looks like they came in with a new play. Showing ball. Down deep. Caught. What a play. They just stood at a whole line and just threw a whole shenanigan.
Heroes and greatness. You gotta see this. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
In 40 years.
A rivalry and trilogy making more history. Cavs and Dubs finaling again in year number 3. Two teams that are the best. Only one would taste glory. Familiar plot that deep is the same big story. There's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Proving I'm not second best. Redeeming a strong year-long quest. Delivering substance with style. And again, silence and all denial. Hey, I'm the...
Folks, we're now back after some technical difficulties, which is still going on. So, expect a little issue on the field. A little bit of interruption going on. I think it's a stream lag possibly going on. I think it's the game. Game is kind of fading out.
issues. We've been going through a lot of issues during this game. Every time I switch up the camera starts fading, so I have a little bit of issue going on. But hopefully, this is not a forever situation. The games will get back to onset right now. So now you hear my voice again. 40-32, 4 minutes left still in the fourth and third quarter. Showing the ball. A lot of defense coming through with Cairo and Taylor. It's like somebody just dropped it back there. Needs to find one quickly. And that'll be, I think. Back to the games. Here comes Sean. The defense is going insane. Someone drops back. Coming down. That's short. A lot of glitching has been going on this past game. I think it's the stadium. It's going on. A lot of people complained about that. Missed 20 seconds of the third quarter. Missed the whole half of the fourth quarter. Down the Vert, and Vert will get sacked down. Going to redo that just real quick. And the ball is hiked. Coming down from Sean. Imaginator wide open, and that's another one. The ball is just straight glitched. And it'll be another redo. 3 minutes still in the play. Coming again. Looking around, needs to find a man. Clock running down slowly. Wide open from 2. And he's going to rush. Probably a chance right there. Looks like he's going to come screen. Coming down short, and he'll be sacked. Good play. One hour and 1 minute into the game. This game has been frisky. And that ball is hiked. Look for a wide man around the corner. Defense is going insane. Irritator could sack him right now. Just can't find the right turns. Sean coming back. Short, and that's it. Another one. I think the ball is kind of glitched. They might have to do handoffs. Crowd is getting louder too. Heights ball. Entertainer coming in from that corner. Shaw rejects. Imaginator really trying to get wide from there. Coming down the right side, short, and that's incomplete. Again, here comes Sean. Sean coming around, really trying to find a man wide open, and turns. Woo! Comes down, and he will waste that time over him, and he'll be set at the one. I think the bounds. He just stole that play there. Looks like the Titans are really trying to waste time here, wasting that clock down, really draining that clock. It's a pretty tight game here with 2 minutes left on the quarter. And that ball's hiked. Sean cuts. Wasting clock. Air turner sacks. 4th down. All they need is a stop here, and it'll be a turnover. And they just need about 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. An onside kick to really win the game. Panthers could come back from this one. Here comes Sean. Cuts. Waste time. Coming around, Sean really trying to find something. Two minutes left still remaining on the clock. Really wasting time to win this ball game to avoid the Panthers winning the LFL ball. A little cutback from there, just crossed up, just really got mixed up there. We're going to throw deep. 1 minute left in that quarter. With the screen, air to come in to help. They just need a down. They just need a sack here. And caught. Looking around, and he's sacked. And that ball's kicked, and it's no good. Two timeouts left for the Titans, and still got 44 seconds left. Too many men called on. And he's sacked. Not sure. I think the clock was started. I think it's going to be a redo. 44 seconds still on the clock, and this game is coming short to an end. And ball's hiked. All they need is a stop here, and they can win the game. Possibly if they just lock in here. Here we go. Till Vendor's on. 33 seconds. That ball's deep. They just need an interception and caught. Chase One with the savior. And it's intercepted and returned to Panthers ball. Oh my gosh. This game is tight, folks. Really tight. All they need is a touchdown, a 2, and an onside kick, and the win to win this game, folks, for the Panthers. But I think the Titans may get this win here. Maybe so, maybe not. Who knows? But this game is looking hella good. Ball's hiked. Carl Luger trying to find someone. Air Taylor with the second safety. Two out of 4, Tennessee. 42-32, 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't think the Panthers are going to come back from this one. Down by 10. Chase One with the sell. Way too much pressure on him. Carolina can still onside this kick. But they have to be smart about this. Maybe not. And no, they're gonna. I think they're not. I just listed that one. No. And the official says they cannot do an onside. It looks like they may have to back up due to that safety probably. All they needed was a touchdown and 2 and a win. 3 seconds left to kick. Flag on the play. And the flag, and they'll be 5- yards. Ball's up, onside. Coming down, and that's out. And the ball is kicked out, and it'll be right to Tennessee ball. And I think that's going to do it, folks. And with the touchdown. Titans with the touchdown. 48-32 with 10 seconds remaining. And I think that's going to be a ball game. I think that's a ball game, folks. (48-32). Carolina fails to get the lead. And they will hit, and they will get the final run. And Sizzle comes here late, very late. He'll come for these final 10 seconds here. Sizzle. And caught and touchdown with the 2. 50-32. Earlier it was just a tied game, but the Panthers have failed to communicate and lost their bounds. And looks like And Carolina with the catch. 6 seconds left. No timeout called. And the ball is still alive. I'm not sure. And that's down. Not sure if that's a ball game or not. And there's still 10 seconds remaining. Got confused because of the clock. Clock blown. Here we go. Ball is hiked. Coming down the left side. And that's going to throw over. Might be true. EG all the way back. Good hour game, folks. Looks like Panthers are lined up in a form lined. And back again. How many of these are we going to do? I think this on purpose. So there's no way that ball can go that high on purpose. And ball short. Here we go. Ball's hiked. No ball, nowhere to be seen. And there's going to be a redo. Awfully a long time just to end the game. And it'll be Titans ball to end this off with the Titans. And that's going to be game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your final score, folks. Your LFL Season 5 champions. Final score, 32-50. And your champions, the Nashville, the Tennessee Titans, take the win at the LFL Bowl. KC 22, I imagine, Sean, Vert. Back-to-back champions. I think this team is unstoppable. What a game. Unstoppable team. Your 2026 Season 5 LFL champions, the Tennessee Titans. Final score, 30-52. What a good ball game. Final score. Folks, thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. My name's Roman, and be sure to join for tomorrow's broadcast, the Robloxy Horses taking on the Ottawa Capitals tomorrow, 2:45 p.m. EST. Only on Bowie Sports Roblox. My name is Ronald BX, and this has been a wonderful game, and we'll see you next time here on Valley Sports Roblox.
Heroes and greatness. You gotta see this. Yeah.
3, 2,
Cleveland is a
1.
city of first titles in 40 years.
A rivalry and trilogy making more history. Cavs and Dubs finaling again in year number 3. Two teams that are the best. Only one would taste glory. Familiar plot that deepens the same big story. There's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Proving I'm not second best. Redeeming a strong year-long quest. Delivering substance with style. And again, silencing all denial. Hey, I'm the realest, after all. Tell them be humble. Hold up.
It's the matchup most NBA fans expected. It's the matchup many NBA fans wanted to see.
Game. The final score, folks. Your LFL Season 5 champions. Final score 32-50, and your champions, the Nashville Tennessee Titans, take the LFL. I think this team is full of 2025, the 2026 Season 5 LFL champions.